How do you learn the best? Reading 100 books in 2 months? Yeah? I used to think that a lot too. Back then that I did this new thing I'm gonna tell you. If you're just reading and like consuming things, you will not learn that much. You will actually learn a bit. You will not learn like 100%. I think you will learn like 20% of what the thing is, because you will tend to forget it. The thing we need to do is, okay, like learn something, we read about it or consume it from somewhere, and then we take action. Like reading it, learning it, and implementing it. That's how you learn. That's just how you learn. If you're just reading it and like thinking about it and then never doing anything, you will not learn. You will not learn. If you, I saw this or read this, take this book for example, Atomic Habits, how to make good habits, and but you're not doing the good habits, like you're not taking action on how to make good habits, you will not learn shit. You will not learn shit. And that's it. You will not learn anything. Because we learn when we go out. Okay, I heard about this habit tracking in this book. Okay, how can I do that? And I'm just doing it immediately, and just like habit tracking. I'll do this and do this, and also, I read something about habit stacking. That's something where you're like doing and like a habit you already do and like doing something straightly afterwards, because then you will remember, oh, okay, I will do that, I will implement that. So every time now I'm like taking my morning shake, I'll take my vitamins pills right after. And now that became a habit. So I'm implementing that. And I learned so much from that. So when now some guys are like, oh, this is so hard to like eat the right things, or like it's so hard to take my vitamins. I'm like, okay, habit stack it. Do that. So now when you're eating, you're always eating in the morning. Something you're always doing, like going on the toilet or brushing your teeth. After that, you're doing this thing. You're taking your vitamins. Boom. That's habit stacking, and you learn so much from that. And you can teach that to others. I've been in a period where I was like, okay, this is my learning season. And I just like read a lot of books and saw a lot of videos, but I never like did the action. I saw about this monk mode, I saw about, okay, this book did this and this, but I never took action. I never went out and said, okay, how do I implement this? So a very good way actually to read a book, do I have it here? No. If you're, okay, we're taking this book for example again. If you're reading something, okay, I'm reading about habit stacking, something like that. And immediately after read, you say, okay, how to implement this? And I will implement it immediately, like this. Go down, okay. Every now, I'm taking my vitamins after I eat my shake. Boom. And you're implementing that. And you learn so much. You just learned so much more. You learned more than 100 of the other people that read that book. Because you actually implemented it. And right now in our society, we have so much overwhelming knowledge. We have knowledge everywhere. There's so much things to take like into consideration, and we can just like read all day on stuff and seeing videos about stuff. But the part they are not telling you for your success, the only key for your success is actually reading something or learning something and then going out and taking action. People are not saying this. People are like, oh, do this and meditate, but you can learn so much about it. If they're not saying to you, go out right now, every morning, meditate. You should take the action now. Don't be a freaking loser and just sit and listen to me. Go out and take action. So I really want you to identify something you have learned. I want to be better at conversation, so I learned to say people's names when I talk to them, because people really like hearing their names. Okay, I learned that. You can come up with something else. And then I'm saying to myself, okay, I'll go have a conversation with someone today where I'm really focusing on using their name. And every time you're in a conversation, you're thinking, okay, what more can I learn? Something about, not talking about me, but talking about their interest. I'll go and do that. Because then you learn to have a better conversation with people. And that is so powerful. So identify the things you have learned and take action immediately. And no excuse. I know your mind will come up, no, I can't do this. This is awkward. I can't go talk with people. People don't think that about you. It's only you and your mind that is thinking that. I actually had this yesterday where I was at the gym, and I have this at the gym where I need to go to speak with a new person each time, and I have like progressively overloaded this. So first it was like a fat guy, now it's like a buff guy. It was a buff guy, then there was a fat girl, and yesterday I took the next step and like went to the hottest girl in the gym, And I used these practices, I took action on them and asked her something about like what her fitness journey was. And she was like, oh, I'm going to the military. I'm like, oh, I have also gone to the military. And like ask to her interest. So just go and take action. I know it's hard. And my mind, when I did that, it was like, no, don't do it. It will be so awkward. She will be so mad. She will be frightened. And every people will look at you. Shut up, brain. Shut up, brain. Because your brain will do the same. So stop letting your brain fuck you up. Because you can do it. I trust in you and you can do it. It's not that bad when you come out of it. You're like, okay, I actually did it. I'm proud of myself. And your brain will not take that in consideration. Your brain will try to stop you, but take action on the things you learn. And I know this is like hard because in these days there's so many like limiting belief that, oh, we should only learn like reading books and not ever taking actions, but that's not the way it works. And people maybe will look weird at you or something like that, but okay, if this guy's looking weird at you, he's not even doing anything. He's not even training. He's not even going to the gym. He's not even meditating. He's not even doing all these good things you are. So you are a level above him. So why should a guy above, under you, like judge you? He can't do that. You're above him and you're ahead. So just keep that confidence going. Go and take action on something you really want to learn. Yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching.